Welcome, and thank you for joining me to learn more about our online bachelor degree programs in environmental management, geography, and geology programs. My name is Kimberlyn, and I am an admissions officer for UF Online. I graduated from Liberty University with my bachelor's in leadership and management, business management in 2019. I am now a proud member of the UF Online admissions team and the Gator Nation. I'm excited to share information with you about UF Online so we can determine if our environmental management, geography, or geology program is a good fit for you. Today, we will go over the 5 things to look for in an online program, resources available to UF Online students, and an overview of the admission requirements and application process for the environmental management, geography, and geology programs. The University of Florida is the state's flagship public university located in Gainesville, Florida. Since our founding over 160 years ago, we've maintained a long-standing and rich tradition of excellence. UF is recognized as a top 5 public university by U.S. News and World Report and is home to thousands of award-winning faculty members. As a distinguished research university with preeminent faculty, we attract a student body of over 50,000 students from all over the world. Students throughout the United States and across the globe now have the option of earning their bachelor's degree online from the University of Florida, regardless of their geographical location. The Gator Nation is everywhere, and we are excited to discuss this opportunity with you. At the University of Florida, finding innovative ways to connect with distance learners is nothing new. UF began videotaping lectures for students who couldn't come to campus in the 1970s. And in 1998, we launched our first fully online graduate program. In 2001, UF began offering fully online bachelor degree programs through the business school. Now, with UF Online, we offer a growing suite of fully online bachelor degree programs that are UF faculty-led and faculty-designed productions. Through our partnership with the University of Florida Center for Online Innovation and Production, we are able to create immersive and engaging online lectures that make students feel as if they are sitting in a physical classroom. In 2013, the University of Florida was selected as the state's flagship university to provide high-quality, fully online bachelor degree programs at an affordable cost. And in 2014, UF Online officially launched and has rapidly grown to 24 major pathways and 14 minors out of 10 academic colleges. Our ongoing mission is to expand undergraduate access to the state university system for both first-time in college and transfer students through our fully online degree programs. To date, UF Online has graduated over 4,500 students, and we only expect that number to keep growing. By offering flexible and affordable online degree programs, UF Online helps students create a school schedule that works for their lives, rather than making their lives work around a school schedule, all without compromising on value. We also offer numerous support resources to assist you along the way, which we'll discuss in more detail later. The Bachelor of Science in Environmental Management is housed in the College of Agricultural and Life Sciences, which is the 3rd largest college here at the University of Florida. The interdisciplinary major in environmental management provides students with the foundation to address the diverse environmental issues associated with agricultural and natural resources. This major will focus on fundamentals such as how water and chemicals move through the soil, how agriculture can pollute and also help the environment, certain policies that relate to these fields as well. Graduates will be prepared to work with the agricultural regulations and permitting requirements established by various agencies and jurisdictions. At the end of the program, you will also have the option to choose between an internship and final project, though it is recommended to do the internship for the experience and exposure. UF Online student Paula Shantes completed her hands-on internship at the Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences and got to learn all about soil testing. Talk to your academic advisor to learn about opportunities that will work for you. Throughout the program, students have the opportunity to take courses in natural resource policy and economics, environmental nutrient management, and environmental biogeochemistry, to just name a few. Career options for graduates from this program include positions in water management, extension agencies, pesticide and fertilizer areas, and natural resource conservation. The Department of Soil, Water, and Ecosystem Sciences offers students many opportunities to develop professionally and personally through student organizations. Visit the department website to learn how you can get involved. Faculty quality is an important consideration in your search for the right university. You want reputable faculty who have done research, been published, and are amongst the best in their field. You want professors who are going to encourage you to think outside of the box, apply your coursework to the day-to-day, and evaluate how it transfers to your career field. Our award-winning faculty go beyond the classroom, making your education their passion. University of Florida has been the proud home to 2 Pulitzer Prize winners and is the current home to thousands of additional award-winning faculty members. Dr. Heather Inlow is an environmental management advisor and lecturer of water science. She currently teaches several undergraduate and graduate level courses in soil and water science, including land and life and forest and soil ecosystem services. Dr. Inlow has published numerous works, including her contribution to the study of urbanization and biomass/leaf litter decomposition. Dr. James Bonchek is a senior lecturer and undergraduate coordinator in the Soil and Water Science Department. He currently teaches undergraduate and graduate level courses related to soil and the environment, and his research includes study on organic compounds, interaction in soil and soil clay minerals. In addition to learning from the award-winning faculty, you will also be in a class with other passionate and high-performing Gators. Carrielle Stewart is one of those Gators. Carrielle has been an exceptional student and activist throughout her academic career. Her achievements have not gone unnoticed and earned her an innovation to the COP26 Annual Climate Conference in Glasgow, Scotland. Carrielle had the opportunity to hear from world leaders as well as advocate for needed change to protect her home country, the Bahamas. Carrielle plans to use her environmental management degree to continue this great work after graduation. The UF Online Bachelors of Arts in Geology and Bachelors of Arts in Geography are both earned from UF's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, which actually houses 8 of our online programs. Geography is the study of both natural events and human-made factors that explain the world around us. With this major, students learn about the environment, land research, ecology, climatology, GIS, and cartography. Graduates are equipped with skills for urban and regional planning, map production, and environmental assessments. UF Online's BA in Geography with a specialization in environmental geosciences is a joint program between the Department of Geography and the Department of Geological Sciences. It is intended for students interested in land and water aspects of the environment. Choosing the specialization can open up opportunities in emergency management, earth science education, and environmental science, to just name a few. The Bachelor's of Arts in Geology teaches students about the Earth's physical environment. As of 2022, UF's geology program is the highest ranked program in Florida according to geologyschools.com and one of the highest ranked nationally. Courses topics include Earth's interior, oceans, climate, hydrosphere, natural disasters, remediation, and natural resources. This degree meets the educational requirement for the professional geologist exam. Graduates of this program go on to become geologists, mineralogists, volcanologists, and more. Dr. Matthew Smith teaches courses in physical geology and earth materials. His research interests center on construction of the oceanic crust at mid-ocean ridges, and in particular the volcano systems that occur along the MOR and on-near ridge seamounts. Dr. Anwar Soni Slatine is a geographer, civil engineer, and information scientist. He focuses his research and course offerings on the integration of physical and social sciences towards advancing sustainability. He is also interested in how science can inform policy and applying what is learned in a GIS laboratory to the field. Leah Reyes is another one of our exceptional Gators. Leah began her studies right here in Gainesville at Santa Fe College. After struggling in school, Leah moved to Hawaii with their spouse and joined the Hawaiian Air Force National Guard. There, Leah found a passion for geology. Like many returning students, after finding their passion, Leah began to shine in school and was ultimately accepting to UF. Making it to UF felt redeeming. Everyone makes mistakes, but the secret is choosing to learn from them and persevering, Leah said. There are so many things you don't get to redo, but UF Online really gave me the opportunity. UF Online students can also become involved in a multitude of ways outside of the classroom. Beyond 120 is the experimental learning and career development program offered through the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. This program provides students with internship, study abroad, research, and service learning opportunities. It takes 120 credit hours to earn your degree, but skill development outside of the classroom enriches the student experience. So what should you look for in an online degree program? The Gators Online Advantage is what makes the University of Florida's online program stand apart from all other programs. You may be wondering, what exactly is the Gator Online Advantage? For us, it is the 5 value propositions that define UF online programs and the qualities you should consider in your search for the right bachelor degree program. Reputation, flexibility, support, the student experience, and value are the 5 pillars of our online programs, and we will spend the remainder of this presentation discussing them in further detail. As we continue with the following slides, and as you evaluate different bachelor degree programs, consider these questions. Is the program you're hoping to pursue well known? How do the program and school rank? What student support services are offered? Who teaches the courses? And finally, what will your diploma say when you graduate, and how will it benefit you? Earning a bachelor's degree from a top-ranked accredited institution will allow you to stand out in your future academic and professional endeavors. Our affordable and flexible programs continuously rank in the nation's top and thoroughly prepare students for success upon graduation. UF is accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges and ranks second among public institutions and third overall by Forbes for offering the best value. Furthermore, as of 2022, UF Online is ranked #1 for best online bachelor degrees by US News and World Report and #1 for most affordable online bachelor degree programs. UF online courses follow the same semester-based format as our on-campus programs, but are delivered in a primarily asynchronous format, meaning you don't have to be logged in at a certain time each day to watch your lectures. UF online lectures are video captured and archived for your convenience, making our program flexible and perfectly suited to your needs. If you're on the go, know that your lectures are also mobile friendly. You can review the lectures as many times as you like while running errands or even commuting to work. There are set deadlines for assignment submissions and exams throughout the semester. but these will be announced on the course syllabus at the beginning of the term. With the exception of our limited access programs, UF Online students can also elect to enroll full or part-time. Student support services are vital to your success and a key component of the Gator Online Advantage. At the University of Florida, we want our students to be successful, so we provide certain resources to that end. For academic support services, one of the best resources we offer is the UF Online One Stop. One Stop coordinators are cross-trained in admissions, registrar, financial aid, and bursar services. So rather than calling and getting bounced around from person to person when you need assistance, you can simply contact our One Stop team for all of your questions in these areas. Each program also has an assigned academic advisor who is there to counsel students through registration, course selection, and even career options. And speaking of career options, UF Online students have access to our highly ranked Career Connection Center, which we'll discuss in more detail shortly. In addition to academic support and career planning, UF Online students can access wellness resources through You Matter, We Care, which is overseen by the Dean of Students Office in the Division of Student Life. You Matter, We Care connects students to resources that support their well-being in and out of the classroom, including the Counseling and Wellness Center and Disability Resource Center. The Counseling and Wellness Center, also referred to as the CWC, offers virtual services like workshops, the CWC Talks podcast, peer-to-peer counseling, and more. The Disability Resource Center, also referred to as the DRC, assists students who may require accommodations in the classroom. Once a student has established a profile with the DRC, they will advocate on your behalf for the accommodations you need. If you have any questions about how this works, please contact the DRC directly. There are so many resources available to UF Online students, and we encourage you to take full advantage of every service available to you as a potential future Gator. Make strong connections with your academic advisor to see what is available and how you can become involved as an online learner. The UF Online Student Plaza is your 24/7 virtual campus to connect and network with your fellow classmates, advisors, faculty, and staff. Use the app to stay mobile as you easily post questions, start conversations, and engage with groups. There are also virtual events connecting online students to resources at UF. Customize your notifications to help keep you up to date and never miss out on what interests you. Our Career Connection Center ranks in the top 10 according to Best Colleges and offers students resources to find internships and jobs in their career field. They also host virtual career fairs and provide one-on-one career counseling through your entire time as a student and up to a year after graduation. Some examples of these services include mock interviews, resume reviews, and internship and job search assistance. Even as remote learning options are becoming more common, students sometimes still have concerns that their degree with UF Online is not the same as their peers on campus. Well, let us reassure you, our online students excel in the same rigorous curriculum as on-campus students. UF Online students are taught by the same faculty and receive the same prestigious degree as those on campus. So your diploma and transcripts will be indistinguishable from residential grads. UF Online graduates are also welcome to attend their commencement ceremony in Gainesville, Florida, and walk along with their on-campus peers. UF Online bachelor degree programs are also a really great value. You are receiving a University of Florida education with reduced tuition rates. To provide a comparison, our on-campus Florida residents pay about $212 per credit hour. versus our online students who pay $129.18 a credit hour. Our out-of-state campus students pay about $955 per credit hour, while our online out-of-state students only pay $552.62 a credit hour. This is approximately a 40% savings in tuition for students who pursue their bachelor's degree via UF Online. We also do accept state employee waivers and military benefits. From day one, UF Online students are Florida Gators. And with the optional fee package, you have more options to experience being a part of the Gator Nation. We recognize that some UF Online students choose to live near campus and want to make use of the on-campus services and facilities. It is not required, but students who want to move to Gainesville or just come and experience life in the swamp now have the opportunity to do so. The optional fee package gives UF Online students access to activities, health services, local transportation, and university athletics. After all the information we have discussed today, I'm sure you can see UF Online students have access to amazing resources, as well as a highly ranked education, all at an affordable cost. This makes your degree a really great value. Now, before we conclude tonight's session, I would like to review the admission requirements for UF Online. There are 3 categories an applicant might fall under. Freshman, a student having completed 0 to 11 credits of college coursework. This does not include AP or IB credits. Lower division, a student who has completed some college coursework but less than 60 credit hours. And upper division, a student who has either earned their AA degree or has 60 or more transferable college credits. It's also important to note that we do have deadlines for all of our applications, and you can find the deadlines for our application on our UF Online website at ufonline.ufl.edu/apply. Freshman applicants undergo holistic review, meaning a student's unique background and accomplishments are considered as part of their application. Freshman students, or students who have 0 to 11 college credits, should have at least a 2.5 overall GPA. Competitive freshman applicants to UF Online typically have a 3.7 or higher academic high school GPA. Freshman applicants who graduated high school less than 5 years ago will need to submit test scores to the university as part of the admissions process. As with freshman applicants, lower division applicants undergo holistic review. Lower division transfer applicants, or those with 12 to 59 college credits, should have at least a 2.5 overall high school GPA and a 3.0 overall college GPA, with competitive applicants often having a higher average. It is strongly recommended that lower division transfer applicants have a transferable college math and English course prior to applying to UF Online. The closer a student is to earning 60 credits, the more prerequisites are expected for admission as the lower division applicant. SAT and ACT scores are required if a student has graduated high school fewer than 5 years ago. Now, upper division students for geography, students must have more than 60 transferable credits, and they must have at least a 2.5 overall GPA and a 2.5 or higher tracking GPA for all prerequisite courses. The prerequisite courses needed to be admissible are Introduction to Physical Geography and 1 additional geography course, or Intro to Statistics and 1 additional geography course. For freshmen and lower division students, once again, you'll receive a holistic review of credentials. For geology, upper division students who have more than 60 transferable college credits must have at least a 2.5 GPA overall and a 2.5 or higher tracking GPA for all prerequisite courses. The prerequisite courses needed to be admissible are at least two of the following: any geology course, introduction to earth sciences, or introduction to oceanography. Please note, if a student's institution only has one of the approved courses, then a 3-credit general education math course such as college algebra, pre-calculus algebra, pre-calculus, algebra and trigonometry, and/or introduction to statistics may be used in place of one of the required geology courses that are listed. Upper division students who have more than 60 transferable college credits into the environmental management degree must have at least a 2.0 GPA overall and a 2.0 or higher tracking GPA for all prerequisite courses. The prerequisite courses needed to be admissible are General Chemistry 1 with lab, General Chemistry 2 with lab, and Survey of Calculus. You must have at least one of the following recommended courses. So you must have either Introduction to Statistics 1, Introduction to Public Speaking, Biological Sciences with lab, or General Biology 1 with lab. Applicants may be conditionally admitted to this program if they have an overall GPA of 2.0 or higher and have completed 3 of the 4 prerequisites, including all of the required courses listed above. Students who are conditionally admitted will be required to successfully complete any missing courses by the end of their first year of enrollment in the degree program. This major also participates in the UF Online Ready program. Please visit the UF Online webpage for additional details. We are excited to share that the University of Florida now partners with College Source to provide prospective UF Online students with a helpful transfer credit tool called Transferology. Simply create a free Transferology account and enter the courses you've taken at previous institutions. If these courses have been reviewed and accepted by UF in the past, Transferology will find equivalent courses offered here at UF. This will provide you with an idea of how many credits will transfer to UF. Please note official transfer evaluations are completed by our admissions processing team once a student has applied and has been admitted to a UF online program. It's also important to note that your credits will need to come from a regionally accredited institution for them to transfer. So what's next? Once you know that you meet the admissions criteria for the program you're interested in, you will fill out the online application. Please be as thorough as possible by listing all schools you have ever attended. You will also need to account for how you've spent your time since graduating high school, such as starting a family or even a new profession. If you're claiming Florida residency, you'll want to provide at least 2 Florida legal documents dating a full 12 months up to your term of enrollment. Send official copies of your transcripts to the University of Florida as soon as possible, but no later than the file completion deadline. Thank you all for joining me today for this session on environmental management, geology, and geography. That's all the information I have for you. For more in-depth questions, please feel free to reach out to an admissions officer to discuss your unique educational background. But once again, my name is Kimberlyn, admission officer for UF Online, and I, along with the other admission officers, are here to guide you through the application process and welcome you to the Gator Nation.